Hello to everyone. How are you? This is Joanna. I wanted to share with you my order that came in from Bath and Body Works. Now, this may appear to be a little bit deja vu. As you can see, I have the Restore in the magnesium in the lotion, and then I have the body wash, and then I have a strawberry flirt body wash. Now, the reason I say this may seem deja vu is y'all remember this order over here? Remember that? I called them because, as you know, when I did my video, my original video, this had leaked. Now, it wasn't a whole lot, and I did tell the lady that. She was very, very nice. She sent out my whole order. Now, I was very clear in telling her that I was just letting them know because this comes with a seal. They need to put something on these, and I told her it didn't leak from the top. This was unscrewed. And that's where it leaked from. But it wasn't a whole lot. And I did tell her that it was just enough to make the package sticky because I'm going to try to sit these up for you to see. They're both just about the same. So, but it was still nice of her because I told her, I said, you don't need to send my whole order. I said, it's not even like a whole lot out of the body wash. I said, but it did leak and I'm just letting y'all know because y'all want to hear that. So, normally, I would take this back or exchange it or something like that, but I'm not going to do that because it was very kind of her to send out my whole order, and I would feel kind of dishonest if I did that, like if I took it back, even if I exchanged this, because there's not another fragrance in this right now that I want, and this right here, I already have one. Now, as you know, I do have a second Strawberry Flirt body cream because I had been hoping to exchange it for an All Eyes on Her body cream, but I haven't seen it. As far as I know, none of you have seen it. And my store manager said that she got some in, she's sure of it. But I'm thinking, what if she was looking at the other three or two red ones, you know what I mean, and just thought, I don't know. But I do know that there's enough product coming from them and enough sales that I can get it later. So what I'm probably going to do is, y'all know how I like making gift baskets and things like that. I'm going to take my extra Strawberry Flirt body cream and I'm going to put it with this, and I'm going to do something. I don't know if I'm going to put it in shrink wrap and make it look all pretty. I don't know if I'm going to put it in a bag. Usually when I do any of my bags or boxes, it starts off one way and then it ends up another way. Like I'm saying, maybe I'll do it in a bundle and put it in shrink wrap. Maybe I'll find some kind of a pretty bag, but I'm going to make this a gift, and I'm going to go ahead and add that body cream to it. Now, I was going to do this tomorrow because I have Victoria's Secret packages coming. I have 3 in total, but only 1 is coming that I know of. But since I have a small rant on Walmart, I'm going to share with you. I just decided to do this now since this is Bath and Body Works and that's going to be Victoria's Secret. Like I said, they're not going to come together. A friend of mine recommended that I try zinc. So I decided to get zinc yesterday when I went to do my pickup order. So yesterday, being Monday, as y'all know, I was on the bus on my way home from work. It was like 7 something in the morning, maybe 7:30. And they had the International Delight. I don't know if I'm saying this in the right order. Cherry almond macaron creamer. And at first I thought I was looking at pictures of something that somebody hoped to be. They said they had one at Walmart. It said it was in stock. I did a buy online, pick up in store so that I could get it right away, because that's the whole point of a buy online, pick up in store sometimes, so we can get it right away. It did say that it had one left. I paid for it before it was gone. Now it said that I could pick up my items at 2. So I came home, took a nap, got back up, went out to the store. I had only wanted the creamer, but I added a personal lady product to my order. So that was ready. First off, what I thought was $4 off was them charging me $4 extra for picking up in store because my order was not over $35. Now, what if I only wanted to spend the amount of money that I spent? What if I only had $20 or something? And it don't matter if I had 3,000. What if I only wanted to spend 20 or less? So I go in there, right? And they give me the second product that I ordered, but they tell me the creamer got canceled, right? It never got canceled on my phone that I saw. They had to have done it about the time I went to pick it up because I didn't even see a timeline. But I'll tell you this, I don't believe that they sold out of it because I paid for it while it still said one. I believe that whoever went to pick my little order probably decided, oh my God, I'm keeping this and I'm paying for it. Because sometimes I know, guys, it might not always be true, but sometimes I feel like that's the case. If they have one or two and it says that they're in stock and you pay for it and then you go in and your order is canceled, how do we know? How do we know? So I'm kind of miffed about that, but I do know it's coming back, so I'll get it then. And then while I was there, I picked this up. This was only like, I think $5 or less. A friend of mine told me about this. Now, I know a lot of times I work in medicine. Sometimes the residents would be prescribed zinc when they were taking certain other medicines around flu time. And I do know they took it around pandemic time. But a friend of mine, she's older than me, she swears by this because of what's down here at the bottom with the immune system and the energy metabolism. And that's kind of what I need right now is some energy. And the fact that this is 200 capsules. So that's just about, it's over 180. So this is like a 6-month supply. I'm going to get 2 more of these bottles because, with supplements and things like that, it's a lot of times it's always good for us to have it in our system for 3 months or so. Because to me, that's the point at which you can tell. To me, if I take something 2 or 3 months, I'm usually knowing whether I want to continue with it or not. And I was trying to think if there was anything else I wanted to share with you guys, but that was it. Now, here's the funny thing. I have 3 different Victoria's Secret orders coming because I said I wasn't buying anything and then I bought all this stuff. Now, the new perfume line that's out that has that Santorini and the other 2 scents, I haven't got any of those, but I'm thinking about getting the little pins. But they also come in a lotion and a mist set. If those sets happen to go down to $15, you know how like they do sometimes, they'll sell the lotion and the mist for $15 because right now they've still got it in one of their bundles with the perfume. I'm going to pick one of those. I think I like the blue one the best, but I actually love all 3 of those. Same thing with the lotion line that's out. I love all 4 of those, but I'm going to make myself, I've said this before, we're going to see if I do it. I'm going to make myself pick 2 and return the other 2. It don't matter that they were $6. I have too much body care. If I'm going to be splurging money on something, one, I want to get my hair done. That's a big, big thing down the road. I need to get some towels. I haven't bought towels in years. And then I think I need a new mattress. That's what I need because I have this thing down here and this thing ain't a bed. But I was trying to think. I've been trying to be good and I've been failing. So here's the part that's probably going to make you all laugh, okay? Of all the stuff that I ordered, I had gotten extras of certain things to exchange. Like, for example, we have that new set coming out that I missed out on last year with the cotton candy and the vanilla replaced the peach and then the rocket pop. That was a really great set. I heard a lot of y'all rave about it. We never got it here. By the time I could order online, it was sold out. I'm very happy that the vanilla has replaced the peach. So my original order, right, I ordered all 4 of those 1 cents, and I don't know the name of the collection. Then I placed another order for the rocket pop and the cotton candy, and I believe I got 2 cotton candies to exchange for the vanilla sundae one, right? Well, then I'm in the store. I go in there to see if they have any of it. They don't. So I place an order. I don't know if I got the pink apple oil or lotion, but I did place an order for 3 of the vanilla sundaes. Why did I do that, y'all? The whole thing was I had already got something to exchange, and then I went ahead and bought the thing that I was going to exchange for. Then come to find out, according to the store, there's going to be a strawberry one. So I think what I'll do is I'll exchange one of the vanillas for the strawberry. I will keep one of the vanillas unless it's exceptionally good. I'll keep the second one. But other than that, I'm going to return it too. And again, like I said, I don't care that it's $6. I used that as an excuse to spend this time when I wasn't supposed to. I try to be good. We all try to be good. And then they come out with something that we all want. That's why I never say I'm going to do a no buy because we don't know. And Most of us are into everything. Like I'm into the body care, the makeup, little self-care things. So I just wanted to share this little bit with y'all, but let me know if y'all think that's a good idea. I think I am. I'm going to go ahead and put the strawberry flirt cream, and I might add a strawberry flirt little perfume pen and just make this a gift. And I don't know where I'm going to gift it at. I could gift it at work. They have a store at the new job that I just got that the residents actually can buy things for 50 cents. Can you imagine? I think I'm going to ask the lady when I go in tomorrow if I'm allowed to do that. Like just give this for them to put in their little store. Because I don't need this. And like I said, there's nothing I want to exchange this for. Other than the All Eyes on Her body cream, I have everything in this collection that I think that I want. And I'm contemplating, though, keeping that. I was first contemplating keeping the body cream to this to have two of those because I do like it. But at the same time, they are going to have more sales on that. I know that they are. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. But if y'all got any ideas, please feel free to share them. I'm going to get off of here because now I'm rambling. But let me know. Until the next time, everyone have a fantastic day.